Good afternoon. My name is Deanna Hersey, and I'm honored to be one of the recipients of this year's R.M. Quigley Award under the supervision of Dr. Chris Power. My research has focused on the long-term field performance of geomembrane-lined cover systems at mine waste rock piles to limit contamination of nearby environmental receptors through acid mine drainage. Mine waste rock is produced in abundance during many mining processes and contains trace amounts of sulfidic minerals that, upon exposure to atmospheric elements, generate the toxic byproduct known as acid mine drainage. This leachate is a threat to our environment, and thus a common solution for this issue has been to halt the interaction between the reactants by implementing engineered cover systems over the waste rock piles. However, little research has been conducted on the large-scale, in-field, long-term performance of cover systems. Therefore, the motivation of my research was to fill this knowledge gap, which involved a study conducted on 4 large-scale waste rock piles at the Sydney coalfield in Nova Scotia over a period of 7 years. As such, the first objective of my research was to perform an extensive comparative analysis of water and oxygen influx through 4 in-service engineered cover systems, while the second objective was to assess the influence of drainage layer material on the water influx through defects in geomembrane liners. With state-of-the-art field monitoring instrumentation, multiple parameters were recorded along the profile of the unique cover system and waste rock. In conclusion, out of the combinations of cover systems applied, it was confirmed that all 3 systems, which utilized high-density polyethylene plastic liners, dramatically reduced water influx compared to the natural soil-only cover. Furthermore, the composition of the drainage layer above the plastic liner influenced the net percolation, as both granule drainage and geocomposite drainage systems exhibited reduced net percolation compared to the system with no drainage layer. These findings were reinforced in the conclusion to the second objective, where a drainage layer was extremely important, limiting the head of water above defects in the plastic liner. Specifically, the man-made GeoNet liner was most efficient due to the geometrical pattern's ability to divert the greatest amount of flow away from the cover system. I would finally like to conclude by thanking everyone for your attention and thank you to the GRC for this award.